What's really powerful is to cut through all of the nonsense and just encounter the reality of your experience. We can have so many expectations about what our experience should look like, what awakening is, what needs to fall away, what should become obvious. But why not just forget about all of that and just take an honest look at what your experience is actually like? And if you are truly feeling trapped, if you truly feel like you are this separated individual which is suffering from all of these life circumstances, then that's what it is. That's what your experience seems to be like at the moment. And just denying that won't help you. If anything, if you have this expectation that feeling like that is wrong, this will just reinforce this very sense of separation. But of course, I'm not saying that you just have to live in this seeming state of separation. There is another way of being, of course. But finding that, recognizing that, will never be the result of forcing all of these outside expectations on yourself. You might hear so many suggestions about what the reality of your experience is like, but just go and see for yourself. What is it like? So you are feeling trapped right now. Great. Tell me about this experience. What's it like to be trapped? What is this experience of being separate, of being solid, of being vulnerable? There's no need to dance around it. If it truly feels bad, then you can say that. That's just what it is. Honesty will be a much better policy in the long run than forcing expectations on yourself. So there is this experience of separation. What's it like? Feel and see what this experience actually is. Instead of trying to go somewhere else, trying to dissolve a sense of separation, open up to what this experience of being limited actually is like. And don't be abstract in this kind of inquiry. Don't force an idea on yourself. Don't be analytical about what this experience is like, but simply feel the presence of this experience. Because this experience you're having right now is without a doubt real. If it feels suffocating, then feel the reality of that. If it feels nice and cozy and warm and unbounded, then simply feel the reality of that. Use to your advantage what's already here, the presence of your experience. And what is it truly like? Beyond your descriptions. Take a fresh, honest look at your experience. Where is it taking place, this experience of being stuck? All you know of this experience are sensations, thoughts, feelings. And where do all of those take place? Now you might say they are taking place in me, but what evidence do you have of these emotions taking place in you? What is this container of you in your experience? Again, don't have any ideas about what the correct answer might be. Just see what's going on right now. See where these seemingly entrapping emotions are taking place. Where are they being held in? Simply open up to this experience of what you call being limited, being separated. Where does that feeling occur? What is the space? There's no answer to this question, of course. It's not like you can really adequately put it into words, but yet you might be able to sense that where this experience of feeling trapped takes place is not really a location. It's certainly not a body. It's not nothing. This experience is clearly not taking place in some kind of dead void. There's awakeness here. But what is the location of this awakeness? Can you answer this question? Of course, not in any real conclusive manner. But you might already be able to sense that the actuality of your experience right now goes beyond your usual interpretation of what it's like. The interpretation suggests that you truly are separate. You truly are this individual existing in a world. But what does the actuality of your experience say about this? Where is this experience of being trapped, of being an individual, taking place? Is this place where this experience is happening trapped, located, limited? It's simply here. And it's appearing as what you call being separated. And how does feeling trapped show up in this unlocatable awakeness? It shows up as sensations. It shows up as thought. And how do sensations and thought appear? Do they appear with concreteness? Or are they more like these ghostly appearances, here at one time, but then gone in the next? No stability to them at all, in constant flux. They are indefinable in their presence, but nevertheless they are present somehow. And so this open, unbounded awakeness is always displaying itself. Is displaying itself as emotions, as seeing, as hearing, as thought, as all of your experience. And you might have many ideas about what this experience is like. And that's fine. That's just what the mind does. It tries to put into boxes what you are experiencing, tries to analyze, conceptualize it, make it understandable. But what if you just turn back to your actual experience? What is it like? What is the evidence of your limitation right here? And see how investigating your experience in this way is not difficult or tiresome or matter of discipline. It's just being curious and open, taking an honest look, and then see how that might transform this feeling of separation. Let reality do the heavy lifting. Let reality show you what it is. Let reality disprove these limiting beliefs.